Hey guys, just really quick before we get to the reaction, I just want to let you know ahead of time that there are going to be a lot of very unattractive cuts coming up because I experienced a lot of buffering during my viewing of Volume 9, Chapter 5. So I just want to let you guys know that ahead of time. I am very sorry for that, but hopefully my internet issues will be resolved by the time I react to Chapter 6. So, despite all the cuts, I hope you still enjoy my reaction, and thanks a lot for watching. What is up, everybody? Crocodile King here. Welcome to my reaction to RWBY Volume 9, Chapter 5. The Parfait Predicament. So, I'm guessing that this is going to be the episode where they actually make the dessert that they talked about in the last chapter. Growgurt Parfait. I think that's what it's called. It might be something else. I don't know. But the one that's gonna get the rest of Team RWBY back to regular size after they were shrunk in Chapter 3. But here's something that is weighing heavily on my mind as we go into this chapter, because we still have had absolutely no sign of Jean in this volume yet. But we've pretty much gone through all the characters that they mentioned in chapter 2. The Hunter Mice, the Red King, or Prince in their case, the Curious Cat, and then the Rusted Knight. And after meeting the Rusted Knight, then they said Alex got out through the tree. So all that's left is the Rusted Knight, and we've said over and over again that this is bound to be Jean, especially after seeing his armor in the intro. So I have no doubt that knight is Jean. But man, I just really hope that we get to see him in this chapter. But anyways, I think I've said my piece. So I'm a little nervous for what's going to come, because if it's a chapter from Volume 9 where they go to like different areas, like there's bound to be something crazy. Like okay, I haven't said my piece yet, because I need to touch upon, like, this volume has given us some incredible vocal performances, especially from the members of Team RWBY. Because I mentioned in a previous reaction of how much I loved Ruby's spiel about Penny in Chapter 2, but Chapter 4, pretty much everyone on the team got to shine so much with their vocal performances by voicing not only their current characters, but their past versions of their characters. They basically confronted Volume 1 versions of themselves that had not been through any of the hardships they had, that hadn't gone through the growth that they had, and they told their past versions of themselves, at least Weiss, Blake, and Yang, got to tell their past versions of themselves that their struggles, their hardships, their losses, and their victories shaped them into who they are now. I especially loved Yang and Weiss. They probably had the two best. Like Blake's was still amazing, but I love how present day Yang told the past Yang that despite how much she had lost, that's what shaped her into who she is. And if there's something that she doesn't have, it's not because she lost it, but because she hasn't found it yet. That was a really good line. And I especially loved Weiss's declaration that she fully acknowledges that she's the granddaughter of a hero and the daughter of an absolute bastard. Like, she didn't call him a bastard, but let's face it, he definitely was. But when she said that she won't let her name define her, as she will be the one to define her name, that was really good. Incredible performances out of all of them, but holy crap, RWBY is getting absolutely tortured this volume. I know I've said that plenty of times, but I can't emphasize that enough. Especially after she was being she was being confronted by her past self, because that was basically, like, her past self basically is probably who she wants to be right now. The optimist that looked ahead to the future and was excited to go out there and save the world, but after all the crap she's been through, especially with the permanent death of Penny, not being able to save Pyrrha, the fact that pretty much all of Atlas is destroyed because of her, that it's really all starting to weigh on her. So, and they still don't know that Cinder and Salem have the two relics that they were trying to get to Vacuo. So Honestly, I just hope, all I'm really hoping from this chapter is that we either see the blacksmith and or Jean in this chapter, and we possibly see what happened to Neo after she absolutely owned the Jabberwocker with how her semblance evolved in chapter 3. So, okay, I think at this point, now I've said my piece, so let's get the reaction started. Oh man, I'm nervous and excited as all hell. Let's get this going. Okay, this is it, people. I just can't believe that, and just one more thing before we get started, I just can't believe that we've waited for this volume for 2 straight years, and we're already halfway through the volume, because it has been confirmed there are only going to be 10 chapters in this volume, but this is unbelievable. This is going by so fast, and we're getting so much in so little time, and, man, this is going way too fast, and I really hope that we don't have to wait nearly as long for Volume 10 when that finally comes around. But, honestly, I don't mind waiting if it means that Rooster Teeth can give us the absolute best content that they can, which in my opinion, they really have done in this volume. Because I don't really consider this a filler volume. I think this is a really good break from the whole war against Salem, trying to get the relics and trying to save the world. I think this is a really good break. It's a really needed break from the main plot so that we can focus on the characters not externally, but internally. So that's what I think the purpose of this volume is, and I'm sure many people have come to that conclusion already. So anyway, I think I've said more than enough. Let's get this started. Hope we see either the blacksmith or Jean either as just the knight, or if he actually shows his face to Team RWBY. But honestly, this is gonna be but hopefully they will end up getting back to regular size at least. But anyway, I said my piece. Let's get this started. Volume 9, Chapter 5, The Parfait Predicament. 3, 2, 1, go! Bum 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 bum. Here we go. I think I've said this already. I am probably going to make a compilation video of me singing the intro to this volume every time. Here we go. I just love that opening guitar riff. That was amazing. Here we go. Sinking down into depths of nowhere, I am undone. Clasping tight onto memories, I know they'll be overrun. We must live with balance, but balance is blind. Vengeance is a riptide in a fairy tale she'll find. Inside a new me, I'm ready, but who will I find inside? I gotta let go, but could I lose my mind inside? Our worlds unwind. Let's go, man! I'm also curious where that steed comes into play, but anyway, we'll see. It kind of, yeah, the way that she gets up without even looking around where she is, it feels like she's been on that beach before, like she's in a constant loop. I don't know, but that's just what I get out of it. And that was a really abrupt ending after what happened with the herbalist, so we'll see where this goes.
I'm so glad the 4 of you are still the 4 of you.
Wow.
Not always the case in the ever after.
You're the one who ditched us in the first place. Which, by the way, was how we ended up in that mushroom house to begin with. You know, where that delirious caterpillar guy tried to drug us and then was swallowed up by a freaking hole in the ground?
Yes,
Seriously!
yes.
What do you
Alex
do
had a
here?
Reaction the first time she saw someone return to the ever after, but it's not how
Return?
it is. Well, I suppose it is. But not the way you think. If you think like Alex, which it seems like you do.
Oh my god, what is up with this cat?
Aha. We're here.
Where? Oh! Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that is beautiful. This is, that kind of makes me think of like the Mad Tea Party in a way. Yep, gotta love giant lily pads.
Cat, going to explain to us how a giant caterpillar disappearing into a hole isn't how it seems?
When we break or wear out or simply finish what we were made to do, we're called back. But Herb, his heart was too weak to listen, so I gave him a little bit of mine.
Is that what you did to the prince?
Dead?
Oh, no. Well, maybe a little bit, but not at all.
Ugh, which is it?
Now that Herb's properly returned, he'll be fixed up nice and made into the Herb he wanted to be when he was still Herb.
So Herb is his actual name.
His
Okay.
purpose could be the same as before, or maybe not.
All these different
When
residents that
Herb
we
comes back,
found.
Will he remember anything?
What would be the point of that? Just like Alex, you lot. I know, where you're from, things die. But we're just not like you at all. We ascend. Herb will have a purpose again.
That's impossible. Things have to die someday. Right?
Well, goodness, no. Though I suppose there is a creature. No.
The Jabberwocker.
That's the sort of thing you talk about in polite company.
The Jabberwocker.
Wait, so what happened to Herb? Is that what happened to the king?
Come on, try our mud cookies. They're delicious.
It was all very sad. The Red King couldn't cope when he lost to Alex. A crying mess. Thankfully, he was called back and fixed up. And now he's the prince you
He's the
met.
Red Prince.
Fixed up. The prince was worse.
The prince isn't supposed to be nice. He's meant to play the game and win. No matter what.
But he lost, so what's he gonna be called back as now?
When the Red King didn't. But that still doesn't explain why the Red Prince was so much meaner.
While the prince may not remember Alex's deception after ascending, the heart very rarely forgets.
But there was
Hey?
nothing about ascension in the story.
Of course not! Exposition is terribly boring. Even this conversation was, on the whole, rather tedious.
Wow,
I wonder what else Alex left out.
he's totally
To
us.
make a Growgurt Parfait, one needs a bushel of frumpy ivy, one good-sized spicy potato, the lint off a griffin's sweater. Ethel's dragons and more should have that, which is right next to...
I'll never remember all of that.
That's a lot of stuff.
I can procure those. But there's another ingredient we must have that's only available on the 3rd level. Some nose hair from a leprechaun. What if you retrieve that while I go get the rest?
Sure.
Sure.
So,
How hard can it be?
Teapot lady, she'll have it. Now off you go.
Teapot Lady. So that might be based off the Mad Hatter, but comes to mind. But the Mad Hatter comes to mind, but
Guess I'd
Neil's
better go with
pretty
the
much the
cat
Mad
so I don't
Hatter.
get
The
distracted by
interest
the
to go
shiny
anything to
doorknob
go
and
by.
come back. I'll go
Eh.
with you.
get me as far away as possible from any nose hairs, please.
I'll go with you, Ruby.
Of course, Ruby and Little.
Nice try, kitty.
But we're coming along.
Of course he can walk on thin air. Why not? Oh. Wow! Well, fair is fair. Wait for it. Yep. Gonna cut right to Little Sleeping. Okay, it's gonna fade into Little Sleeping, but still.
Teapot lady. Teapot lady.
Bud Lady, maybe in the leaf? Oh no, they all have leaves. Oh. all the lights are going out. Oh. Oh, that's a hammer. Oh, here comes the blacksmith. Oh. There's the sword! Oh my god, there's Penny's sword! Get it back, get it back, get it back, get it back. Yes. Wait, is Crescent Rose there?
Does that one interest you?
Oh man.
Ike,
Was Crescent Rose here?
I thought this was lost forever. How do you have it?
Yeah, how?
No one is ever truly lost.
True. Oh, is this a shot? Penny!
And what of you? Are you lost?
Whoa.
No, no. I just... My friends went somewhere else.
You're doing this all alone?
Yeesh.
Ruby, I don't think we're supposed to be here.
Not completely alone, but...
Are you her guide, little one?
Yes, Ruby is my friend, and I want to help her get home. Even though I don't know where that is or how to get there.
Aw.
You
Jeez.
seem to be carrying a rather large burden with you.
Yeah, she is.
I'm fine. I can handle it.
No, you're not, Ruby.
If you change your mind, you may choose any one of these you like. And set your burden down.
Oh! Where did Penny's sword go? Oh, that's Alex's dagger!
I already have a weapon. I did.
And yet, here you are, searching for something else that you do not even know.
Oh, is that it? Summer! Summer!
Ruby, who are you talking
Oh my god.
Did you retrieve
Was
the
that
hotel?
Summer's weapon?
Try our mud cookies. They're delicious. You don't want to miss them.
No, not just yet. But Ruby, come on. We got everything else. I'm sorry.
Is that the teapot lady?
Best mud cookies you've ever had.
I gotta know, was that axe Summer's weapon?
Oh, can I help you? Looking for nose hairs? No, not the ogre ones.
Of course the cat would knock stuff over. Ooh.
Woohoo! A festival!
Always liked a good fireworks display. Oh.
Not.
Oh, great.
Wait, please! We need those leprechaun nose hairs! Oh, time! Here, I'll give you this. It carries a mother's promise.
Oh my god. Why are you giving that away?
This is exceedingly bad.
Wait, what's a Jabberwocker?
It's a truly terrible creature. If the Jabberwocker eats one of us, we do not ascend.
Oh.
How do we make the parfait thing?
Toss everything in here. But be careful. Eat too much and we'll have to shrink you back again. And that's a completely different potion.
It wasn't enough.
Gotta eat more. Oh my god, there it is! It must have... Oh boy. Oh no! And they're about to make the Jabberwocker shine. Great! Great! Oh, the owl!
What's he doing here?
I gave him something new to do for the moment. Now go. Your friend
You gave him a new purpose. What?
Jabberwocker dinner.
What kind of being are you? Oh crap. Oh my god! Is that the knight? Oh, here he comes! Okay. Oh my god! That's Sean's broken sword! It's definitely Sean! That's definitely Sean! Oh my god!
Get the parfait!
Oh my god.
Finally!
That is definitely Sean!
Ruby,
Oh, new song! Oh! Team RWBY working with Sean again!
I said I wasn't through with you yet!
Oh! Boom! Wow! Nice!
Neo?
Oh, that's one of Neo's illusions! Oh man, she's brought in a bunch. She's brought in a bunch. Oh man. That sounded like Miles Luna. Oh my god.
Come on.
go! We'll hold them off.
Wait. Oh my god. He's even got the shield! Yep, that's the shield and the broken sword. Oh my god. Wow, that's another place that's been destroyed because of them. Oh my god. Wow. That's gonna hit home with Weiss. But I know, I'm terrible. I'm sorry.
I'm so tired of leaving places in ashes.
Yep. Wait. How do you not recognize that? How do you not recognize that shield?
I can't believe it. The Rusted Knight. In person.
How can they not tell?
You did good, Juniper.
Juniper.
You finally made it.
What? Oh my god! Hawker. See about Lady Kate and Jetson? Don't recognize the blacksmith's voice actress, but oh my god! Rusted Knight, aka John. The theory was true, but holy crap! Okay, they gotta give us concept art for Jean. So I was right, they did get back to regular size. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, you got your Warrior's Wolf tail there, Sean. Oh my god. You've been aged up. Like what could have happened to this guy? And even though it's a bit similar, there are some new pieces of his armor that weren't there in volumes 7 and 8. Like, okay, I'm just gonna go through that. Use Jean as base. Narrow eyes, slightly eye wrinkles. Elbow and glove. Oh, arm, elbow, and gloves are same as normal Jean. He's got a chainmail, and oh my god, this is unbelievable. And I think he also I don't know if that was part of his hair or if he had a scar under his eye, like kind of like Weiss. But holy crap, Jean has been aged up. Like, what? Like, I have no idea how that could have happened unless, like, I've heard theories about how he got confronted by maybe his past self, but I highly doubt that. Hold on. I'm just thinking here. Jean always grew up admiring huntsmen and huntresses, especially with his great-great-grandfather who fought in the war, and he came from a long line of huntsmen. What if he was confronted by a past version of himself even before he started at Beacon? And he was able to basically reincarnate in this isekai as the version of himself that he always wished he could be. But I think the Curious Cat said that even though, for the most part, their memories don't stay the same when they're reborn in the Ever After, like, things in the heart are tough to forget, and Team RWBY would definitely be in there, especially after what happened with Penny. But oh my god, Rooster Teeth, what have you done to our boy? Oh my god. Well, I know what I'll be watching on repeat for the next 7 days. Like, holy hell. Okay, I'm sorry, but I gotta go back again. Because when you go back here, yeah, like, his sword is still broken. He's not using a new one made by the blacksmith. He's still using the same one that was broken by Cinder. And yeah, you can see a bit of the hair. And yeah, like, how can they not recognize that sword? Especially not RWBY, and it's even got the arc symbol on the shield. And man, yeah, this definitely has to hit home for Weiss. And RWBY gave up her emblem just to get them back to normal. That was rough.
I am so tired of leaving places in ashes.
Yeah. Yeah, that would hit home, but like, even the boots are kind of similar to how they were in Atlas. And I still can't believe it. He named it Juniper.
I can't believe it.
Of all things, he had to name it Juniper.
In person.
You did good, Juniper.
Like, I'm just trying to listen to his voice here.
Team RWBY. You finally made it.
Yeah, you can tell that Miles had to really change up his voice for Jean there. Oh my god. That is gonna be tough to digest. It's kind of a good thing that they only release 1 episode a week, because I'm gonna need at least a week to take that all in. But anyway, that was a great chapter, great fight scene with the Jabberwockers, but yeah, Neo's turning everything to crap right now. But the fallout from that reveal at the end, that's gonna be massive in chapter 6. It's probably gonna be entirely centered around Jean. And oh wait, that's what the point of the clocks were. If we go back to the intro, right there, that's that image of Jean followed by the clocks. That has to be, that was a very subtle but pretty good hint of how Jean was going to be aged up like this. But holy crap. I'm definitely gonna need quite a while to digest everything, and just I'm gonna be probably analyzing everything for at least the next hour or so. But I'm not gonna bore you all with that because I probably bored you all enough. So hope you enjoyed my reaction to that. Okay, hope you enjoyed my reaction. Let me know what you thought about the episode and my reaction down in the comments. In the description are my Twitter and Twitch handles. If you want to give me a follow, that'd be greatly appreciated. Same if you want to like this video. Really help with my channel, and subscribe so you don't miss my future uploads. If you want to support me, that's great. But if not, totally cool. Just your views enough. Just your views are enough on their own. I'm the Crocodile King. Have a great one. What have you done to him?